We're gonna smash tomorrow night and then we're gonna move on. That's how it is.
Yo, okay, so this past week, dead. Like actually dead. No drama, no tea, no content, no nothing. I was sitting there, refreshing YouTube like a psychopath, waiting for someone to do something dumb enough for me to talk about. And boom, out of nowhere, I stumble across possibly the most brain-melting, soul-draining, what the actual hell video I've ever seen. And listen, I don't usually do research. You guys know me. I talk trash, I make jokes, I roast people. But this made me investigate. I had to dig. I was zooming in, enhancing like I'm in a CSI episode, connecting dots like Charlie from Always Sunny. And what I found, bruh, this is a full-blown clown convention hosted on the worst parts of the internet. So buckle up, grab your holy water, and maybe a therapist because we're diving into the disturbing circus of people faking disabilities for OnlyFans views. Let's go. So apparently there's this micro-genre on TikTok now where girls are pretending to have Down syndrome as a personality to promote their spicy accounts. Yes, people are out here waking up, brushing their teeth, looking in the mirror and saying, today I think I'll fake a disability for clout. Like this is some kind of Build-A-Bear workshop for disorders. Except instead of stuffing plush toys, you're stuffing your dignity straight into a wood chipper. And before someone in the back goes, maybe they're just mentally ill. Yeah, no, I wish that were the case. These people are very strategically mentally ill, like conveniently enough to crank out 3 TikToks a day with perfect lighting, captions, hashtags, and links to their OnlyFans. I've seen Fortune 500 companies with worse marketing strategies. And look, I'm not even against people promoting their OnlyFans. Get your bag. Be cringe. Be corny. Whatever. But when your marketing tactic is, what if I made people think I have a cognitive disability? Bro, that's not a hustle. That's just hellish behavior. Here's the part that made me audibly say, oh nah, and close my app for the day. The whole vibe these girls are going for is this weird, innocent but sexy thing. Like intentionally slurring speech, crossing their eyes, acting childlike, but then they're in booty shorts shaking it with "subscribe to my OF" in the caption. It's not even subtle. It's some predator bait level content. They're leaning into this weird fetish fantasy that is disturbing on every level. Like, how did we go from coquette aesthetic to let me pretend I'm disabled and then wink at the camera in a crop top? Y'all remember when people were just faking depression for likes? Ah, simpler times. Now it's like, today I'm gonna fake a severe genetic condition, baby girl style. It's insanity. And the worst part, these videos get millions of views. TikTok said, yeah, let's not ban that. Let's just keep pushing that to the For You page like it's peak entertainment. Like the algorithm saw this and said, yup, this is content. So of course, when these girls get called out, they start doing mental gymnastics that would make an Olympic gymnast cry. It's just role play. It's just satire. I'm not mocking people with disabilities. I'm raising awareness. Raising awareness? Ma'am, this is not the Special Olympics. This is you in a schoolgirl outfit making your eyes go cross-eyed and asking people to pay $9 a month to see you bounce. The only awareness you're raising is that your soul is probably mortgaged. Like, imagine someone dressing up as a veteran with a fake leg and going, guys, I'm just role-playing. Anyway, check out my feet pics. Like, what? They want the protection of being just an act, while also banking off the fact that people think it's real. That's the point. If it wasn't convincing, it wouldn't go viral. They want that sympathy engagement, that oh my god, she's so brave comment section, until you scroll one link down and boom, full cheeks on the timeline. Let's just call it what it is. These people are sick. And I don't mean in the needs help way. I mean in the needs jail and maybe Jesus kind of way. And I know someone out there is going to be like, why are you so mad? Just scroll past. Listen, I did. I scrolled past, and then I scrolled past another one, and another one. And by the 5th time I saw some girl pretending to need assistance just to sell nudes, I knew I had to say something. Like, bro, you're not doing an acting challenge. This isn't charades. You're not Daniel Day-Lewis method acting as Forrest Gump. You're just being gross. We roast people for faking accents or pretending to be broke, but faking a developmental disability? That's where the bar is now. And TikTok, as usual, is letting it slide. This is the same app that bans people for saying dead name or showing a drawing of a bikini. But someone's faking Down syndrome with the caption, link in bio? TikTok's like, sounds good. Boost it to 1 million people. The priorities on this app are wild. I could get banned for saying ligma, but not for imitating a whole medical condition. It's honestly impressive. Like, if stupidity was a stock, TikTok would be Apple right now. Just booming. Anyway, that's your cursed internet update for today. And if you're wondering, will it get worse than this? Oh, honey, this is the internet. Of course it will. To everyone out there pretending to have a disability to make a quick buck, congrats. You've made your money. But you also sold your dignity for a $5 tip and a free foot pic request. Hope it was worth it. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, or don't. I'm not your dad.